In the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
I'm not sure this would really keep a ghost at bay.
Oh, so you're a ghost expert then, eh? Have you spent your entire life in a cursed village? The only one left after everyone else is long gone, have you? Even old Reverend Sidow, who apparently knew everything about evil. Have you?
Sorry?
And now,
Mr. Whale will sell me a crossbow for 10 wolfskins.
No. I won't sell it to you. I offered it to you as a reward for a quest.
And the quest is to get you 10 wolfskins.
That's right.
okay.
The shelves seem to be some kind of... If I had more...
Okay, the same thing. Let's look over here, make sure there's nothing new in the corner. And there doesn't seem to be, so we have to locate some wolf skins. Right. I don't know how we're expected to do that, but I imagine it would be happening in the woods.
The moment I saw the spooky woods, I just knew I'd end up going in there sooner or later.
Yep.
No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure Timmy and Esther will be even more afraid. Whew.
I don't know what tipped you off. For me, it was the
So
little
far, so
door
good.
symbol showing that I could go
Mayor said
there.
that the woods confuse the senses. I have to memorize the way back to the village.
Oh,
I
joy.
should try to stay quiet. There's a werewolf, a knight, and perhaps even a headless horseman running around out here.
Oh, my. An axe? That's a weapon.
Axe. The wooden handle is all weathered and the iron head covered with a fine coat of rust. Must have been wedged in this tree a long time. Months, perhaps even years.
Well, take it, if you can get it out. Come on, Wilbur. Good job. You okay?
The blade is still shiny. It looks reasonably sharp. The tree has kept it from rusting.
Good luck for us. Oh, yeah.
An old, let's say, being generous, charitable and all that, white bedsheet. An old axe, the handle and the parts of the head are very weathered, but the blade is still reasonably sharp.
Well, that's good, then. So right or left? Left. More things.
That's Timmy's scarf!
Oh, it is?
It's torn.
He must have been being carried because this is too high for him to have gotten it stuck there on his own.
Timmy's favourite scarf. I'll return it to him as soon as I found him.
Yes, we will.
There are several branches broken here and here.
So we could track?
Oh boy. A few bits of fur. They look exactly the same as those up by the campfire.
Okay.
The werewolf must be on Timmy's trail. I hope the little guy was long gone before it came by.
Me too. Eyes? What eyes?
For a long time, people believed that eyes shining in the darkness belonged to dangerous animals that watch you. Turns out they're just glowing eyes without any body, hovering harmlessly in the air. Nothing to worry about.
I don't actually see the eyes, but then again, I guess I could just be blind. So now we've got 3 choices. We will continue going left. Oh! A bush is shaking. Could it be a leshy?
There's something in the undergrowth here. Something big.
Okay, let's look at the other stuff first then.
I don't know if I like luminous moss. It gives off a bit of light. That's good, but it looks a bit spooky.
Could we take it? No. Alright.
I can't see what it is. It could be Esther. But it could just as easily be a werewolf or some other monster of the woods.
Okay. Here goes
I
nothing.
can't just stand in front of a bush and push the branches apart.
Why not?
What if there's a werewolf in there ready to attack?
Well, I think if it was, you would have done that.
I
It would
can't
have done
see
that
what it is.
already.
It could be Esther. But it could just...
Okay.
I can't... What if there's a...
Ask it a question?
Right then. I'll get ready for battle and...
Hello? Anyone there?
Hello.
Oh, hello, little man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering this too. Why are you all alone and skimpily dressed?
May I ask what you're doing here? You don't exactly look like a mushroom picker.
Phew, glad to hear it. I'm on my way to my fiancé's. He lives here in the dark woods in a magnificent castle. At least that's what he wrote. The thunderstorm took me by surprise, and then suddenly this wrinkly old woman was standing there in the middle of the path. She pointed a bony finger at me and gave me a toothless grin. I was distracted, and my horse threw me and vanished into the woods with all my things.
That sounds terrible.
It is. I'm meeting my fiancé, and I don't have a thing to wear.
Obviously. Okay, well, about that old woman.
The old woman on the path. Sounds like she could have been a witch.
Yeah, right. She was so old and shriveled and ugly. I've never been so scared in all my life.
Well,
Another enemy to deal with.
Enemy? Are you wood pixies battling these creatures?
what? I'm a gnome.
Excuse me, I'm a gnome, not a pixie. And I come from the mountains.
I would be very grateful never to see that face again.
Hers or mine?
Hey, if you're a wood pixie and just pixieing around, then could you find the clothes I lost? I'll pay you.
We'll see.
Okay then. Maybe also, as before I got interrupted a little bit there, maybe we shouldn't be judging people on their looks. Have you seen anyone else though?
I'm Wilbur. Have you by any chance seen a female zombie, a rat, a knight, a werewolf, or a headless horseman anywhere in the woods?
Oh, Lord. No, definitely not. Or more like, happily not.
Well, look out, they're here. You're on your way to the castle. Perhaps I should warn you that your fiancé may be a vampire.
Do you know the way to the castle? Could you maybe take me with you?
I don't know the way. Laddie wrote me saying I should find a guide in the village. The way through the mountains is very dangerous.
Vladdy, your fiancé?
The Count.
So, what's he like?
Oh, he's a darling. Very rich and very old. I can't wait to meet him in person.
So, you're engaged to him, but you've never met him?
Why hesitate and risk someone else snapping him away from me?
Uh-huh. Vladdy. Middle name Z, surname Impaler. Anyway, maybe you'd better come to the village.
It's too dangerous here in the woods. Come on, I'll take you to the village.
Uh-huh. Which way?
This way.
This way. Or, wait a minute. No,
Yeah, it is. It's that way.
this way.
No. Down.
Or, bloody hell, just follow me.
Not that way. Oh, well, we got there
I've
anyway.
already said to your young friend, I won't set foot outside as long as the headless horseman is running around out here.
Then just send word to the castle asking Vladdy to pick me up from here.
Oh, I wouldn't know how. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until the bounty hunter comes back with good news. Be my guest. Make yourself at home. Oh, thank you for bringing her here. I mean, really. Thank you. Not right?
You're welcome.
Yeah. You two should get along just fine. Though, speaking of wolf skins...
Hello.
Well, looky here if it isn't my knight in shining armor and accomplished guide.
You're welcome.
It didn't take us that long to get out of the woods.
You should try it in high heels.
Or maybe you shouldn't, since, you are traveling. Anyway, so no luck with the mayor. He didn't want to take me either.
Oh, don't take it personally. The mayor didn't want to take me up to the castle either.
Yeah, but you're you, and just look.
Bit full of yourself?
Why would he want to take you up to the castle more than me? I asked him very politely.
We're wasting our time. All that guy thinks about is the headless horseman and that he could be the last villager to be kidnapped or something like that. Some of us here have real problems to deal with.
Right. So I need silver.
You don't have any silver, do you? Then I could use it to make a silver crossbow bolt to protect myself against the werewolf.
Of what interest is a werewolf in the woods to me? I want to go to the castle. That's in the other direction.
Well, you can't go as long as he's there.
But once the werewolf is out of the way, I can take care of the headless horseman. And once he's out of the way, the mayor will take us to the castle.
That's a bit complicated. I'd rather stage a clothing malfunction and convince the idiot to do anything for me that way.
I don't like
But
you.
that's risky. I wrote Laddie that I was a virtuous virgin.
Do you have any silver or not?
Of course I do. I have my silver jewelry. But I'm not wasting it on your shenanigans.
So how did you manage to hold on to that when you lost your clothing? We could signal the Count? Okay.
I think there might be a way to let the Count know that you're here.
Oh, really?
All I need is a little silver.
For what?
I'm going to send him light signals. Morse code, you know? If I had a really, really good mirror, then the moonlight would be enough for that. And as everyone knows, nothing reflects moonlight better than silver.
Of course. You're always hearing people say the silver moon and stuff like that.
That's right. I would melt the silver and vapor deposit it onto a piece of glass.
Smart boy. So how much silver do you need?
How much you got?
About the same amount as a silver crossbow bolt.
Well, if everything goes to plan, then I'll soon have coffers full of the stuff.
Well, for the Count's sake, and I can't believe I'm saying this
Let
about a
me know
vampire,
when
but
you're
I
ready.
hope it
It's
doesn't.
important.
Yeah, what do you think about this female armor? With your attitude, I'm guessing you're going to be rather fond of it.
As luck would have it, I just saw some armor for female fighters.
Yeah, I saw that too. Do you think Vladdy would like it?
No idea. It wouldn't stop a hail of arrows, I'll tell you that.
Hail of arrows? That thing isn't intended for battle.
You got that right. One broad axe to the leg and it'd be game over.
A lady don't go near arrows or axes. She has others fight for her. And this kind of armor would help it along a ways.
But what if a young lady really does want to fight? Doesn't she deserve a proper set of armor?
Looking good and knowing what you want. It's the only way to get ahead in life.
Yeah, I will, politely disagree.
That wolf skin you have there, could you give it to me?
What? Get your own.
But I need it. No, actually, I need 10.
But what about me? I'm supposed to freeze just 'cause you need a fur?
Well, we have a blanket.
If you're cold, I'd be happy to give you this nice warm wool blanket.
Thank you, but this fur is just fine.
Yes, but...
Oh yeah, this'll work. I don't know if it suits you.
Don't you think that fur looks a little, you know, strange?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just... Oh, I don't know. It's not that chic.
But furs is so fluffy and warm, and I really don't care what those crazy animal protection people say.
Oh, it's not that. It's fashion. In Seastone, the ladies there use wool blankets. Lovely.
Are you kidding? Oh, I just remembered. Vladdy in one of his letters once described wolves as his children of the night.
Well, in that case, you really don't want to be caught with a wolf skin, do you? And it just so happens I have a really beautiful wool blanket on offer today.
Much better.
Yes, I agree. At least for me.
So that's one wolf skin. Now, where on earth am I going to get 9 more of them?
Don't know.
The young lady's silver jewellery. I don't know how much it's worth. But she says she'll have more than enough very soon.
Right. the way she is, I don't really care about depriving her, honestly. Do we need to wait to get the rest, or can we just give this to him? Well, apparently we can just give it to him.
Look! A wolf skin.
You still need 9 more.
You didn't even look at it.
It was a wolf skin. You're missing 9.
Fine. Go find 9 more stinking wolf skins. Huh. Can I reach the line with the axe? Apparently, yes.
If you can't undo a knot, then you can at least cut it.
Okay. That
That's
worked
it.
out well.
A washing line about 2 troll strides long and still in pretty good shape.
Right, we should probably try combining some things. Just so we don't miss opportunities, yes?
The goblet is almost full to the brim with silver jewellery.
Oh.
Didn't look much to begin with.
So we're supposed to use this as a smelter? And probably use the coal up at the campfire. But how do we get a mold? I'm guessing that this is going to be used for the mold. We'll need to find... Well, there's some clay bricks over here. Can we use one of those? Or do we need to find the deposit of clay? Huh. Let's go... I wonder if we can melt this and it'll just stay melted. Yep, there we go.
Silver only melts at really high temperatures. The fire would be a much better bet for that.
Oh, so we'll need, like, tongs or something? Okay, well, I mean, it was worth a check. Let's go back. Might as well check the building again, since things have changed.
Shop has been nailed up. I'm sure there are a few little wooden planks.
Okay, still the same thing. Well, back into the woods then. Alright, well, let's go the way that we started, to the left. And to the left. And we will continue going to the left, which in normal circumstances would take us in a circle. But in these circumstances, we don't get to keep going to the left. Well, not exactly the left. Bloody scraps of cloth.
That's... Oh no.
That looks planted. Oh, Jesus.
What is
Yep,
that?
it was.
Who'd have thought you can trap gnomes with scraps of bloody cloth?
A werewolf trap. Impressive.
Thanks.
You're a gnome too, aren't you?
You're a sharp one.
So, have you found any signs of my friends or the attackers?
I found my friend's scarf. Not too many other traces, though. How about you?
Some werewolf tracks. And footprints made by a heavy person coming from the direction of the cliffs.
That would be Esther.
Those must be Esther's tracks.
They disappeared in the undergrowth. No traces of a knight, a headless horseman, or any other horrors.
Perhaps they're ghosts?
Exactly what I thought. Some kind of apparition. Someone is conjuring up all these ghostly figures to try and scare us.
But who?
Then we mustn't be scared.
I'm not scared of anything. Well, maybe spiders. I can't stand them.
Well, according to the mayor, there's those out here too.
Sit there waiting, and then suddenly run off and far too many legs.
I concur. So you're the first gnome bounty hunter I've ever met.
Wow! Bounty hunter. That's just so cool. Most of us gnomes tend to be nerdy and avoid the big wide world.
You're here too? And you're some kind of mage?
Well, not a proper one. I'm trying to help my friends. No magic involved. What about you? Did the call of adventure lure you?
Gold.
Oh,
Not my dream job, hanging around in shady inns and taking on missions from greasy characters. As soon as I've gathered enough gold together, I'm going back to the caves and will hopefully forget most of what I've experienced.
Well, sorry to hear that. Interesting trap. However, if it were hitting anyone taller than Wilbur, it would have impaled them, if you even care about that.
Clever trap. It got me, that's for sure.
But you're not a werewolf. Razor-sharp senses, and teeth and claws to match. The cage won't keep him for long, and fighting the beast won't be much fun.
Maybe it would be better if we carried on together. Then we can protect one another. You know what I mean?
You shouldn't even be here. Go back to the village and wait there for 3 days. If I'm not back by then, leave the dark woods and don't look back.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No way! I'm not leaving here without Timmy and Esther.
Then at least scream loudly when the werewolf gets you, so I know where to look.
Okay, will do.
I think that could be arranged. Yeah, enough talk. We have to find my friends.
I have to track down a headless horseman, and I'll kill the werewolf. I haven't crossed that off my list yet. If I stumble across your friends in the process, fine. If not, so be it.
Wilbur.
What?
My name. Wilbur Weathervane. And I'm worried about Timmy and Esther. I want them back undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
And your name? Not forthcoming, apparently.
The trap can't be detected underneath the leaves. A good bit of gnome engineering, complicated and functional. More or less.
It looked plenty functional to me. Is that
The
it?
bounty hunter hasn't deactivated the trap, probably hoping for a chance capture. I should stay clear of it. It could be a long time before someone comes to rescue me this time.
So she's gone, is she? We will continue going ostensibly to the left. Or as left as we can go. Stonehead?
You can find these stoneheads all over Avantasia. They're ancient and no one knows who made them.
Okay.
The woods are already spooky enough where I am.
Ooh.
But over there it gets even more spine-chilling. I bet that the evil heart of the woods is somewhere over in that direction.
Me too, especially since we saw this from the top of the mountain. I guess we'll go in.
If the monsters caught Timmy and Esther, then that's probably where they would have been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Get on with it, Wilbur. Yes, at least the werewolf seems to be there. That's good.
Well, hopefully the bounty hunter heard that cry as well.
Right. The werewolf is somewhere there in the deep woods, and where the werewolf is, that's likely where my friends are too. So, let's get a move on. Oh boy. I want to help those two, but there's a werewolf there and I'm unarmed.
Well, that's a good point.
Pointless letting myself be ripped to shreds. That's not going to help anyone. Well, except maybe the werewolf.
Right?
I need a weapon so I can defend myself against it.
Okay. All right. I can understand. So we need to find the clay deposit, I'm guessing, to make a mold for the silver bolt. Have we been here before? We came out here. Well, let's go this way. Yeah, this is where we found the lady. Go to the right this time. Go up here. And we're back here, so let's go this way.
So the woods weren't just a source of wood for the villagers, they also dug clay there.
Great, this is what we were looking for.
Hard to say what destroyed the kiln, and when. Could have been time, wind and rain, but it could just as easily have been animals or other things.
That reminds me, we're going to need tongs too, or something that can be used to hold the goblet.
My guess is that the bricks were once fired right here in the woods. Makes complete sense.
Unfortunately,
Not only is there lots of firewood here, the clay is also very moist and loses a lot of weight during firing. Why would you drag all that water into the village just to let it evaporate there?
Yep, unfortunately the kiln is broken, so we can't do that here.
Looks like some kind of press. If I had to guess, I'd say it was used to press clay bricks into shape.
Oh, okay.
The hinge is rusted through. Forcing the press might make it break.
Okay.
I'd better repair it first.
Do we do that by kicking it? Like you did with Nate? Just take it with us? Oh yeah, we got these, didn't we?
Long sticks are almost as useful as string. You can use them for all sorts of things.
Do we make like a fishing rod?
The only thing more useful than a bit of string and a long stick is a long stick with a bit of string attached.
Bingo.
Fishing rods offer the best of both worlds, and one can do practically anything with them. Like, well, fishing, for example.
I'm game. And this? No.
A wooden press used to press lumps of clay into bricks. At least that's what it was built for. Presumably, you could use it to press other things if it wasn't broken.
Ah, so this is how we're going to make our mold, I guess.
A blood-drenched piece of cloth as bait for a werewolf. My first thought was that it belonged to Timmy, but it's probably just pig's blood or something like that. At least I hope it is.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Nothing else in this area.
I wonder if the villagers dug too deep and woke up some kind of ancient evil.
Maybe.
If so, the ancient evil must have been sleeping very close to the surface.
Yeah, because this doesn't go very deep. Yes, please, get some
I should
clay.
be able to loosen a really nice lump of clay just with my bare hands.
If not, there's a shovel right here.
Yep. No problem. By all appearances, there's been no clay dug here for years. And the rain will ensure that there won't be much to see here in a few years' time.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
A nice lump of clay, perhaps a couple of pounds. Sea stone pounds, that is, not brack pounds.
Right. I don't really care. I don't know the difference.
The bolt imprint in the clay is going to be useless like that. The clay has cracks and holes everywhere.
So we need to press it. And this can't be done yet, right?
The hinge on the press is damaged. I'd only ruin it for good.
Okay, so how do we fix it? Axe it? No. We need some tools of some sort, apparently. Because this doesn't seem to be working. Alright, so I suppose we just keep looking. Well, I couldn't seem to find anything else in the woods, so there must be something back here I'm missing, unless I'm just misnavigating the woods horribly. Can we... No, these are unusable, and he said this would maybe fall, so... We definitely need to find something to hold the thing with. Maybe Nate can hold it. He is made of metal, after all.
Nate has tried time and time again to cheer Timmy up the last few days. He even
Right, and apparently we can fast travel to the path now, so that's nice. And we can go to where the clay is mined from there. That is very handy. Oh wait, what? We can take the glowing coal?
touch hot coals with my bare hands. I'd need a really, really good reason to do that.
Right. I mean, that makes sense, but just wanted to try. Nate, can you fix this? He can, cool.
Hey, Nate, I found a broken clay press in the woods. Do you think you can fix it?
Sweet. Well, that was quick, thank you.
That's it? Wow, you're quick.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nate, the old clay press is once again fully functional.
Sweet. All right, let's try to do this then. Nice.
A perfect clay brick.
Okay. Good job,
An
sir.
absolutely perfect impression of an iron bolt.
Okay.
I'd better not put the impression into my pocket.
No.
It could get distorted. But I could use it here in the area if I'm very careful.
Yeah, we're going to bake it near the fire.
Okay then, a permanent imprint of the crossbow bolt.
That's smoky. Didn't know clay did that.
That's the water from the clay. The
Oh.
block was pretty damp.
Okay, that makes sense.
The block was distorted, and if my eyes don't deceive me, it's also shrunk by at least a third of its original size.
Oh, that's not good. That affects the crossbow bolt, right?
I can't do anything with this impression of the bolt. Now it's smaller than it should be and crooked and wonky to boot. Shame.
Do we need to mix something in it, like the sand? Guess we need to get more clay. First, though, let's see if Nate can... No. Will this...
Silver only melts the...
Okay, so we do need something to hold that. Okay, then. Well, let's go back to the clay pit. Can we get more? No, we can't. Okay, then. That is unfortunate. What are we to do?